Hello, everyone. Today, we're tackling a common yet frustrating issue, waking up multiple times at night to pee. Nocturia isn't just annoying, but also disrupts your sleep, leaves you exhausted, and can even increase your risk of falls or heart problems. But what if I told you that 3 small vitamins most people overlook could be the key to restoring your nighttime peace? Let's dive in. First, let's break down why frequent nighttime urination occurs. For many, it's not just about drinking too much water before bed. Underlying causes include overactive bladder muscles, hormonal imbalances, or even nutrient deficiencies. Your bladder is like a balloon. It stretches as it fills, and nerves send signals to your brain when it's full. But if certain vitamins are low, those signals misfire, or the muscles become hypersensitive. Today, we'll focus on 3 vitamins that act like peacekeepers for your urinary system. Let's start with vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. Now, you might know it's vital for bone health, but did you know it also supports your pelvic floor and bladder muscles? Studies show that low vitamin D levels are linked to overactive bladder symptoms. How? Vitamin D helps regulate calcium absorption, and calcium is crucial for muscle contractions. Without enough vitamin D, your bladder muscles might spasm or contract involuntarily, making you feel like you need to pee, even if your bladder isn't full. Here's the kicker. Over 40% of adults in the U.S. are deficient in vitamin D. If you live north of the vitamin D belt, like Northern Europe, Canada, or the northern U.S., work indoors, or wear sunscreen constantly, you're at higher risk. Action steps. Test first. Ask your doctor for a 25-hydroxyvitamin D blood test. Optimal levels are 30 up to 50 nanograms per milliliter. Dose, if deficient. Most adults benefit from 1,000 up to 4,000 IU daily. Sun exposure 15 minutes midday also helps. Sources: fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, fortified dairy or supplements. Pro tip: take vitamin D with a fat-containing meal to boost absorption. Next up, vitamin B6. This B vitamin is a powerhouse for regulating hormones like serotonin and melatonin, which control your sleep-wake cycle. But here's the twist: B6 also reduces nighttime urination by calming the nerves connected to your bladder. Research published in the Journal of Urology found that women with nocturia who took 100 milligrams of B6 nightly saw a 50% reduction in bathroom trips within 6 weeks. Why? B6 helps your body produce GABA, a neurotransmitter that tells your bladder. Without enough B6, those nerves go haywire, triggering urgent signals to your brain. Action steps. Dose: 50 up to 100 milligrams daily. Don't exceed 200 milligrams long-term without medical advice. It can cause nerve damage. Sources: chickpeas, bananas, poultry, potatoes, and B-complex supplements. Note: B6 works best when combined with magnesium, which we'll discuss next. Last but not least, magnesium. This mineral is a natural muscle relaxer. Think of it as a calm-down switch for your bladder. Magnesium blocks calcium from overstimulating your bladder muscles, preventing spasms. Plus, it helps regulate antidiuretic hormone, which tells your kidneys to conserve water at night. A study in Nutrients showed that magnesium supplements reduced nighttime urination in 70% of participants over 3 months. Low magnesium is also linked to poor sleep and anxiety, both of which worsen nocturia. Action steps. Dose: 200 up to 400 milligrams daily of magnesium citrate or glycinate. Avoid oxide forms. They're harsh laxatives. Sources: leafy greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, dark chocolate, and Epsom salt baths. Caution: if you have kidney disease, consult your doctor before supplementing. Now, here's the magic. These vitamins work together. Vitamin D and B6 support nerve signaling, while magnesium relaxes muscles. But don't just take them willy-nilly. Pair them with these lifestyle tweaks. Limit caffeine after noon, such as drinking coffee or caffeinated drinks. Stop drinking fluids 2 hours before bed. Elevate your legs in the afternoon for reduces fluid buildup in legs that gets processed at night. And remember, supplements aren't a quick fix. It may take 4 up to 8 weeks to notice changes. Before you rush to the pharmacy, rule out red flags: blood in urine, pain, sudden weight loss, or fever. These could signal infections, diabetes, or prostate issues. Men over 50 should check prostate-specific antigen levels, as an enlarged prostate is a common culprit. Women with pelvic organ prolapse might need physical therapy. Always consult your doctor before starting supplements, especially if you're on blood thinners, diuretics, or diabetes meds. Now, let's answer questions from some patients. First question: can I get these vitamins from food alone? The answer is yes, but supplementation may be needed if deficient. For example, you'd need 6 cups of spinach daily to get 400 milligrams of magnesium, but not for most. Second question: will these help if I have an overactive bladder diagnosis? The answer is absolutely. In clinical trials, combining B6 plus magnesium improved symptoms in 65% of overactive bladder patients. Third question: what if I'm already on medication? The answer is check with your pharmacist. Magnesium can interact with antibiotics, and high-dose B6 may reduce levodopa effectiveness. Fourth question: how do I know if I'm deficient? The answer is blood tests for vitamin D and magnesium. B6 deficiency is rare, but common in alcoholics or those with malabsorption. Conclusion: frequent nighttime urination doesn't have to be your normal. By addressing these 3 vitamins D, B6, and magnesium, you might finally reclaim your sleep. Remember, your body's like a symphony. Every nutrient plays a role. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and share it with someone who's tired of tiptoeing to the bathroom at AM. And comment below, have you tried any of these vitamins? Stay healthy, sleep deeply, and remember, the right vitamins could be the missing link between restless nights and peaceful mornings. I'll see you next time.